that time of the week again. It's time for the Dirt and Turf Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler, and I'm here with Cobra. Hopefully Kat and Val will join us a little bit later, but how we doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing good, Tyler. It's great to see you. I took a little vacation, so it was definitely a little deserved. But hey, I'm back.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, I'm just driving here tonight. All right, let's get down to business. First things first. What the hell is going on in Atlanta?
Good question. Considering I think it's the injury bug once again. Like no other way to say it. It's got to be injuries.
I mean, I do agree with that, with the injuries and the fact. But you also got to think about it. They were the second best NL team last year with all the injuries. Just remember that.
Oh yeah. They were literally leading the NL East, and then here last year they were in the playoffs, and now, wow, they're in the doldrums.
They're like second to last, I believe. They're only ahead of the Marlins by like a game and a half. What's going on, Atlanta? You guys, I mean, you lost Max Fried, which is not really that big of a loss in retrospect. You got Spencer Strider back. You got the other Spencer back. You got Ronald Acuna back. What's the big idea? They're all healthy, and you guys aren't doing crap.
Yeah, it's a very good question.
I mean, Atlanta's been the top dog in the NL East for many years.
Yeah,
it's either always been Philly or Atlanta. But to add on to that aspect, speaking of the Phillies keep doing the Phillies thing. Do you think they'll keep their heat up this year, or do you think they'll falter in the playoffs like they did last year to the Lowell Mets?
I don't think Lowell Mets will be reigning supreme over the Phillies, but I do think that the Phillies, unfortunately, just won't get it done. Because I've seen this song and dance. I've seen this song and dance before.
Yep, I have too. They had a chance to win the World Series, but we all know the Houston Astros took that away from them.
Yeah.
Do you think Bryce Harper will go for a repeat of MVP? Or no, wait, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come on, man.
But that's all we've got for Atlanta. Unfortunately, we can't really answer that because none of us are Atlanta fans. Where's Greg when you need him?
Yeah, exactly. Or Billy, to be fair.
Also, next on the list, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, which actually got approved. I don't know if we talked about it last week, but the Tampa Bay Rays got approved for build their roof, and they actually just got approved to redo the stadium for a few more years to make it better. They're just remodeling it.
Yeah.
Also, we were just talking about it before we started. The Rays are off to one of the hottest starts at AL East. I mean, they're only 5-8, which is 2 games under 500, but they started off 5-1.
Wow. Yeah.
They've been playing at Steinbrenner Field, which is the Yankees spring training slash single A team. They've been playing really good baseball, and no one really expected it except for me and a select few fans. How about you, Cobra?
I didn't think the Rays were going to do what they did at, especially in enemy territory. But hey, sometimes you know what they say about people who assume, right?
Yep.
It makes an ass out of you and me.
But speaking of the topics, let's talk about the Yankees. They just got swept by the Tigers, and Tariq Skubal and Spencer Torkelson look absolutely on fire.
What is?
And
Hey, how
Cat
we
has
doing
arrived.
tonight? Hey, Kat,
Hello?
how we doing tonight?
Oh, there it is. My microphone wasn't working for a second. Sorry.
That usually happens. There's like a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
It happens, Cat. It does. It happens.
You're good, Kat.
So what are we on to?
All right. Right now,
Well,
we
we're
were just
talking-
talking about the Braves, or not the Braves, the Tampa Bay Rays. But we can go back to the first question. You can add, see if you can add on a little bit about the Atlanta Braves. What is going on in Atlanta?
I don't know. I don't know. That is the longest answer I think I've ever given one of you. I feel like the Braves made some changes. Sorry. Again with the cough. Like it was gone all week and then I feel like Atlanta made some changes. And some teams could learn from them and some teams couldn't.
But yeah, none of us could figure out what was going on. Like, I've been just wondering that because my uncle's a huge Braves fan and he can't even figure it out. Because Ronald Acuna, Spencer Strider, and all of them are all healthy.
I was going to say, everybody was sick last season. They're probably just not sure what to do now that they're all healthy.
I mean, they lost Max Fried, but that's not really a big loss when you have Spencer Strider, which is one of the best pitchers in the league. Mr. Leg Day himself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's continue about the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know if you heard about the updates, Kat. They got approved to remodel the entire city of Tropicana Field by the county of St. Petersburg and Tampa were approved the money to remodel it and do it. They're making it better.
Wow. So how much did they approve them for?
$80 million total.
Holy cow.
25 for the roof and 80 million for the rest, or 60 million for the rest.
I feel like I could do a whole lot with $80 million.
Hopefully
Probably not remodel a stadium though.
No, although to be fair, the Trop has definitely deserved different renovations over the years, especially all things considered. That the Tropicana Field has been a disaster ever since its first game, MLB. You know, it was outdated during its debut. Yeah,
Man. That's not something that I ever, being a Baltimore fan, that's not something I ever had to deal with. So
with Camden Yards. Camden Yards is a nice stadium.
Yeah.
Camden Yards is like what everyone wishes their team got to play in.
Camden Yards was and is a trend-setting stadium. Period.
For sure.
And Camden Yards is one of the ones that actually shot Major League into making more modern stadiums.
Make it what?
So Camden Yards is the one that actually shot MLB into the new stadium era, like more modern.
It's called Retro Classic. It's what it's called.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, it was
Cobra with all the fancy names.
That is actually the term they use. They call it Retro Classic.
Also, since you're now here, Kat, what is your personal opinion on how the Rays started out hot?
I feel like the MLB is all kinds of topsy-turvy right now. We've got a bunch of teams that are up in the top of their division who shouldn't be by all accounts. They shouldn't be. And then we've got teams who are in the bottom who, by all accounts, they shouldn't be.
Oh, speaking of, I forgot to add on to this segment. We forgot to add and mention that Anaheim is fighting to rename the Angels back to the Anaheim Angels.
Oh.
Let's just hope they get it from Artie Moreno first.
That was actually breaking news yesterday. I just forgot to add it into the itinerary for today.
Nice.
It was.
Yeah.
And now, on the next topic, the floundering White Sox. We're sorry, White Sox fans. We're very sorry that
again, there are teams that should be at the top that are not, and we have no reason for it. And we have teams that are at the bottom that should not be, and we have no reason for it.
Thanks, Obama.
Right?
Anyway, continuing, the White Sox are right now 2-10.
Are they really?
Thanks, Obama.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
And they set the record for the lowest attendance ever recorded in a regular season game. A Weasley, 2 people.
Are they trying to leave? Like, are they trying to, like, move?
I don't know what's going on.
They're trying to pull the major league bullshit. They're trying to.
They have to be.
The White Sox went from a good team 2020, 2021 now to the laughing stock of the MLB.
That sounds about right.
I mean, they got rid of Jose Abreu. They got rid of
a whole bunch of hotheads.
I don't even know who plays for them right now, honestly, other than
Thanks, Obama. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's been so long.
Anyway, you said you wanted to add something about the Pittsburgh Pirates, Cobra?
Oh, yeah. Pirates baseball, once again, is back. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean it in the meme way. Oh, Yenzer, do you want to talk about it? Yeah, he does. What the fuck is this shit? Typical Pirates baseball once again. Pulling random shit out of their ass, whether it be mistake after mistake or buttfuckery. I ain't seen this much buttfuckery since I stepped into a carton of Old Bay in Baltimore, right, Ratbird?
I'm saying I was as a Yankees fan. We love Yenzer. But now that leads into my next segue, or do we want? Yeah, that next segue, our games of the weekend. Since there's 3 of us, we each choose 3 games that we want to focus on and are excited for. We're going to start with Kat, Cobra, and myself. Go ahead, Kat. Kat, you dead?
Uh-oh. Ratbird! Ratbird's dead. Ratbird's dead.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't internet. Anyway, go ahead, Cobra. What's your 3 games you're excited about?
All right, so I'll definitely say, give me Phillies Cardinals. Always a good NL rivalry right there, even though it's not really a rivalry, but still. Give me the Battle of the Sox, Red Sox, White Sox. That's got to be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what's your last one?
And give me Brewers Diamondbacks for, why not?
For me, my personal 3, I'm going Tigers, Twins, Braves and Rays, and Nationals and Marlins.
Nice.
Because the Tigers are really good. The Twins are they've been quiet, but they've actually been playing really good baseball. They're actually second, tied for second right now with Detroit at the moment. Cleveland's leading right now. So they're playing really good baseball right now. And then the Nationals and Marlins are actually surprisingly playing really good baseball too.
Right.
I don't think Cat's coming back, so I think that's a wrap. Go ahead, Cobra.
All right. So for our listeners, sports fans, we were definitely brought to you by our fine friends over at Fubo TV. If you don't know what Fubo TV is a streaming service that allows you to watch live sports, TV, and movies without the restrictions of cable. Fubo TV, of course, is very popular, especially for us sports fans. You can start your free trial with no commitment. You can cancel it anytime. If you want to give Fubo TV a shot to watch the Masters, MLB games, or even the NHL playoffs, well, use our affiliate link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts. Show the channel some love. Fubo TV. I do also want to add, don't forget to check us out on YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok for however long that is, because the government is stupid.
And go ahead and support all our other podcasts. We've got the Hard Count coming back in September. Now we're doing one in April, and then we got the Lap Down podcast.
Let me add something about the Hard Count.
You got it.
After the draft, we are doing a special episode talking about the post-draft. That'll be the week after, so most likely will be on a Saturday. We also have, of course, the Lap Down. Greg Farmer is. We also have Biscuits and Penalties coming tomorrow. We also have the Social Slam podcast this week. We're on the penultimate day before the final destination of WrestleMania. And of course, I also want to remind people that next week we will probably have a little bit of a publishing delay because our editor Keith will be on Easter vacation. So forgive us next week if we are a little late.
Also, stay tuned. If you're a fan of college sports, starting in August, we got the Passing the Pigskin featuring me as your host, talking about every week the college football updates. Stay tuned for August. I hope you're excited.
All right. Yeah, I believe that is it. I believe that's it, isn't it?
Yep. All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Hold up. Thank to all our affiliates. Now end it.
Thanks for watching and listening tonight. Everybody have a great night, and remember, play ball.
Play ball indeed.